Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day or night. I know I am, and it's all because of you guys. I have reached my first milestone, 100 subscribers. At first I wanted to make a quick video sharing my appreciation for all of you who have subscribed to me over the course of me building my channel, but every time I would think of what to say, I would end up thinking of certain events that got me here and how to explain them and put them into context. So I decided to split this video into two parts. I want to sincerely thank all of you who have taken that extra click into subscribing to my little channel. It means the world to me, and I can't thank you enough for all the support. Gaming has been a passion of mine for nearly my entire life, and I've been wanting to make video game content for YouTube for a really long time, but I haven't had the means until now. I put being a father first, so all of my days are spent either parenting or working, so I end up with very little time to record. I make everything for free and in whatever spare time I have. And while I can't promise a steady supply of content, I try to get something out as often as I can, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you could please give me your understanding and patience, I would appreciate it even more. I have a lot of fun putting my videos together, and while not all of them are huge in any way compared to others, I love seeing the numbers climb and the positive feedback I receive. Thanks again for all that you do to help me out. I hope you'll stick around and that I continue to make content enjoyable to you all. So I originally created my account late 2011, but it wouldn't house any videos until June 2012. Back in May of the same year, Achievement Hunter released a video where they tried a prank in Minecraft that was called Leaky Ceiling. My friend and I used to play Minecraft a lot, but we were still rather new to it because we both started playing on the Xbox 360 edition. And since I was the host of the world we played on, I decided to try out the same prank and record his reaction. Only having an iPod Touch to record with, and the party chat coming through the TV, I pressed record, and my first video was made. In the beginning I was holding the iPod, but for the rest I made a stand out of Legos, and I sat it on the coffee table. Unfortunately, the video started to take up too much space, so I had the idea of moving it onto my YouTube account to make some more room. This went on for dozens of pranks. Some I looked up and others I thought up myself, but they stayed private and some still are to this very day. Fast forward a couple years and I decided, what the heck, I'll make some of them public in hopes that others might enjoy them as well. Since at this point only I had been watching them to relive old times. I called them Let's Foul Play Minecraft and released them one by one, but even now they don't really have a lot of views, which is probably my fault for not getting them out better, still being rather new to YouTube and all. Anyway, most of them contain mature language since my friend had no idea I was recording him at the time, and I couldn't control his reactions. So if that's not a problem for you, feel free to check them out. I'll put a link to the playlist down in the description. A few more years passed before I decided to actually make content for YouTube. The year was now 2017, and my first attempt at a series was in Minecraft Xbox One Edition, and it had a pretty simple end goal of obtaining the 8 new achievements added in Content Update 44. It lasted for 20 parts, but unfortunately I had no way of editing them at the time of starting, so the episodes were all one cut, and I tried my best to cram everything I wanted to do into the time I had. The first episode was an hour, and the others were mostly around 30 minutes. It wouldn't be until episode 14 that I finally introduced any kind of editing. Just before that though, I tried my hand at a chunk tutorial build based on what I called my Trovian Chunk Castle, which was a replica of the cornerstone I had in Trove. Now that I got into editing a bit, I decided to make a Terraria series. I knew that if I ever wanted to make one, it would require editing since there could be lots of grinding involved. Hearing that the 1.3 update was getting closer and the console exclusives would be removed soon, I wanted to base the series on reaching and defeating Okram before he was removed and experiencing any of the exclusives along the way one last time. Also reaching 20 parts, I ended it with a bonus episode going over much of the console exclusives that I had collected over the years. The video was released on the 5th of November 2017, and at the time my subscriber count was still in the single digits. Looking back, I remember feeling so surprised and excited about it since it was the first video I got over 100 views and a few likes so quickly. After that I tried out a few new things. I made a Terraria pet guide, and a what changes to expect in Terraria for the 1.3 console update, which both received a decent amount of attention. With the wait for 1.3 increasing, I took a shot at making some update videos with any progress that was being made. Looking back, I guess they might have been the most clickbaity thing that I've made, but I genuinely thought it was what the people wanted, and for the most part, they did. I would take the information they posted on Twitter and relay it to the viewer in hopes that it spread the word faster, and also for those like me that didn't have Twitter. I would search for it almost daily, for any updates and read over the posts and put the screenshots up. But ultimately, I feel like people were just getting impatient and I wasn't telling them what they wanted to hear. They were met with mixed reviews, and some of them were my most disliked videos. After my first Terraria 1.3 update video went out, I made a short video in Minecraft celebrating 1,000 total views for my channel. That only one person watched. You know who you are, thanks for the like. Speeding things up as we get closer to present day, I soon after started an Ark Survival Evolved series that led to my second biggest video, How to Tame a Pteranodon. Not too long after that, I started up a new Minecraft series in Bedrock Edition that was 10 episodes in before I moved it over to Update Aquatic, where I am continuing it to this day and calling it Rumple's Realm. I've made a few odds and ends videos that have been really successful for me and carry the bulk of my numbers, most notably my guide on how to get the D-pad quick select in Terraria after 1.3 update, and some others I tried that never really got anywhere. After the 1.3 update came out in February, I began an expert mode series in Terraria, but have yet to continue. Not because I don't want to keep playing or because I no longer like the game. I do still love the game and enjoy playing it. The same with Ark. But the reason why I haven't gotten around to finishing those series is I feel like, especially when you make content for them, that there's this expectation for you to be amazing at the game, or else people won't like it. There's so much competition and comparisons being made that I've seen going on with all the other YouTubers that I just want to play the game and have fun. Plus, with the limited time that I had, it was becoming more difficult to maintain 3 games at once, with sometimes days or a week in between new episodes, and I'd forget where I was, what I had, and what I was doing. Also, from what I understand how YouTube works, they seem to like it more if you stick to what you're good at, and Minecraft out of the 3 is what I feel more comfortable doing and what I know the most about. So I do apologize for anyone who actually enjoyed them and wanted to see more. I definitely want to continue Terraria, and I have an idea for a new Ark series that I might try later down the line. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks again to my subscribers for getting me here. Because of you, I was able to unlock my custom URL. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane and hearing about my little channel. Whether you're a subscriber or someone just checking out the video, I appreciate your time and any other support you may give. Anyway, thanks for everything, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and you'll decide to stick around. Bye.